in his sleep, Justin dreamed. He met a pirate, complete with a big ship and other equipment. Justin kept saying, "Where am I?" But no one answered until he heard the voice of someone.
No need to be afraid. I call you here just to offer you something.
Justin stayed quiet and kept listening to that
voice. I know you want to win the match, but it didn't feel right with the members. You were confused. That's why they called you not a leader. Now I ask you, do you still want to win the match?
Justin
nodded his head. Good.
That voice now whispered. So apparently the pirate tried to involve Justin to an agreement. Justin's team can win the match if in the end of the match he will give his degree to the other members. Justin couldn't refuse that, so he just said yes. But if he didn't want to give his degree, he would be vanished from his world and be the pirate's slave. 2 days later was the day of the match. Everybody played well, including Justin, but he still worried with the agreement. In one side, it felt like it was just a dream, but in another side, his mind.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zara Putri Ramadhani from Spica class, and I want to tell you about story. The title of the story is The Insecurity of Dragonfly. Enjoy! Once upon a time, there is a horse, butterfly, dragonfly, and the other animals that enjoy the beautiful garden surrounded by sunflowers. Then the horse that walking in the garden saw a dragonfly crying and asked, "Hey little dragonfly, are you okay?" And the dragonfly answers, "I'm okay. If you have a problem, just come to me. I'm ready to be your listener and I won't spread your story," said horse. But the dragon still answered with, "I'm okay." A few days later, the horse saw a butterfly coming out of Dragonfly's house, and when the horse wants to enter the Dragonfly's house, a voice shouted, "I hate myself!" Then the horse was shocked and immediately entered his house. The Dragonfly was surprised to see a horse suddenly at his home. "What are you doing? You want to insult me too? Please just go. I already know my wings are not beautiful as butterfly's wings." "Hey, I think you are wrong, little dragonfly. I'm here to ask you, why did you scream out?" "Don't bother me. I'm ugly, right?" "What? I don't say you're ugly. There's no God creation that ugly, especially like you." Then the dragonfly cried louder. The horse panicked and tried to calm the dragonfly. Finally, the dragonfly explained, "What did you say? I'm not ugly. But why butterfly said my wings are ugly, not beautiful as her?" The horse didn't expect that butterfly's treatment. And the horse told story to the dragonfly. Please listen carefully, dragonfly. One day, there was a human named Faris. He was a very smart and diligent human. When he was 12 years old, people said that he's ugly. People said some bad words to him, like, he's so short, his skin so dark, and nothing biased. And people said, their friend was risky. Risky is human that's so cool and many fans, because he is captain of basketball. However, Faris didn't make it a weakness. He made it something that he thought could make him more than the other people. Is it possible? Asked Dragonfly. Oh, of course. Then, the more mature, the more he looked after himself and loved himself. Until one day, he turned 17 years old. He had so many fans, more than risky. Until he has his own car that can turn into a robot. Wow, he's so cool! The dragonfly speechless. You must love yourself first. Even though a butterfly has wider wings, it doesn't mean you cannot be as beautiful as her. Make your weakness turn to be more than other people. You can do it. Keep spirit. Horse, you are very kind. Thank you. I'm so happy and I want it secure again. My pleasure. I'm going home, okay? Thank you, horse, screamed Dragonfly. That's all for my story. I'm sorry for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Surprised to see a horse suddenly at his home. What are you doing?
He wants to install me too. Please, default. I already know my wings are not beautiful as butterfly's wings.
Hey, I think you are wrong, little dragonfly. I'm here to ask you, why did you scream out? Don't bother me. I'm ugly, right?
What? I don't say you're ugly. There's no God creation that ugly.
Especially like you. Then the dragonfly cried louder. The horse panicked and tried to calm the dragonfly. Finally, the dragonfly explained. What did you
Saying, I'm not
ugly? But why butterfly said my wings are ugly, not beautiful as her? The horse didn't expect that butterfly's treatment. And the horse told story to the dragonfly. Please listen
carefully, dragonfly. One day, there was a human named Faris. He was a very smart and diligent human.
When he was 12 years old, people said that he's ugly. People said some bad words to him, like, he's so short, his skin so dark, and nothing biased. And people said their friend was risky. Risky is human. In the middle of the woods, there was a bear called Daddy. Daddy was a kind and responsive animal. He had a family. His mom was a rabbit, and his dad and his grandfather were bears. They lived together happily. One day, his grandfather came back after he had a lunch with a bad soup. He looked not alright. Daddy decided to tell to his mom that his grandfather didn't look well. Daddy's mom checked grandfather and grandfather got fever. His mom asked the grandfather,
Dad, are you alright? Then grandfather replied, I am alright, dear. But
Day to day, grandfather's health got worse. Daddy was upset because of this. So Daddy went to public health to call doctor.
doctor to come to his house to check his grandfather. After the doctor came to his house, luckily his grandfather already died, and doctor told that grandfather was diagnosed with coronavirus. And doctor also said that all stuff which grandfather used should be burned to avoid spreading of coronavirus. After that extraordinary incident, all animals Alex says, hello, who is this? Hi Alex, it's me, Kenzo. Oh, hi Kenzo, how are you? I'm good, I'm very good. How about you? I'm great. What do you need? I want to meet, but I can go there. What if I go there? You're serious? Yes, I'm serious. I will wait for your arrival. Okay. Alex was looking for a bus to meet Kenzo. He was very troubled when looking for a bus, and finally Alex get bus. Alex really enjoyed his trip to Kenzo's house. He saw many birds singing with their partner. His voice very melodious, and Alex fell asleep to the destination. Kenzo is very impatient, waiting for Alex, and so Alex was looking for his house. Kenzo shouted, Alex! Alex looked in that direction. Kenzo! Finally they meet happily, and Kenzo thought he's busy. One day, Justin was playing soccer in his yard. He played so passionately and he managed to put the ball into the audience, and he was very proud of himself. Then he followed a soccer competition that was watched by many people. There are many famous soccer figures who will